What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys had, so let's get right into it. First question is from Toes Toucher the 8. He asks, why did you start posting on YouTube? What made you do it? So I initially started posting on YouTube 8 years ago in 2015 when I was 13 years old, and I would upload Geometry Dash videos from my phone. Honestly, I just did it because I enjoyed making videos. I didn't have any editing skills or anything. There's a thing on Geometry Dash where you could just upload the replay of a game straight to YouTube. So I just did that whenever whenever I felt like it. That's basically why I started posting. Next question is from Nathan. He asks, what made you play Rocket League and what made you keep playing it? So initially, I was in gymnastics when I was younger, and I had a friend who played on the PS4. I used to play on the Xbox, and he told me about a game called Rocket League, and he said it was basically soccer with cars, and I played soccer as well at the time, so I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna get that. But it wasn't even out on Xbox when he told me about it, so I had to wait like a year because he told me about it like right when it released on PlayStation and PC, which was like a year before Xbox. I got it, and I had a friend who would come over and would play it with me, and he was a lot better than me. I really enjoyed the game, so I just kept playing it. Next question is from Goerns. He asks, what is my favorite balisong trick? If you guys don't know, I flip balisongs for fun. I've been doing it for a couple of years now, but my favorite trick is called the chatter. I'm not going to try to do it on camera because it's going to look stupid from this angle, so I'm just going to put a little video in right there. I do have an Instagram account that I post balisong stuff on. It's completely unrelated to my Rocket League stuff, so you guys can follow it if you want, but it's like a whole separate community that I'm not even worried about followers on. I just do it because I enjoy it. Goerns also asks my favorite place to take the bus to / field trip. Can't remember the last time I've been on a bus, so can't really answer that one. Which mechanical ability pulls the most bitches? Let me call up my girlfriend real quick. She's at work, and I'll get the answer straight from her. Which mechanical ability in Rocket League pulls the most bitches? And I figured I would ask you because you watch me play. There's like a flip reset, a musty flick, dribbles, a bunch of stuff.
The swirly thing.
On the ground, in the air. So just air rolling, like spinning my car in the air. Hopefully you heard it there, folks, but she said air rolling. That is it. If you want to pull some bitches, just learn how to control your car and spin in the air. That's all you gotta do. Next question is from Kaz. He asks, what is one thing you've learned about life that you wish you knew earlier? Like, basically, what would you tell your younger self? Honestly, I wish I would have found one thing that I wanted to do when I'm older, when I was younger, and stuck to it. Like, I knew from a young age that I really wanted to make videos, and I really enjoyed it, but I never really, hyper focused it at all. I kind of just basically until a couple years ago threw up some videos out of nowhere when I was bored, but I wish I would have when I was younger, before I was working full time and I had a lot of time on my hands, I wish I was just grinding out content and getting really good at it. Next question is from Wuchacho X. He asks, if you had unlimited money, what would you do? I don't even know. Well, obviously I'd buy a house. I'd buy some knives. As you can see, I got some knives up there. That's probably it. Next question is from Bro. He asks, what is your all-time favorite mechanic in Rocket League to go for? I don't have one mechanic that I choose over others, but musties are pretty fun. It's so satisfying just hitting a clanger musty. Favorite dog breed? I don't have one, but German Shepherds are pretty sick. I plan on getting one when I get older. My most desired place to go for vacation? I honestly don't really think about vacation that much because I have fun what I'm doing now, but probably Japan. Definitely Japan. We got some more questions from Goerns. He asks, what is my longest time spent without sleep? Probably at least 2 nights in a row. So I wake up in the morning, stay up all day, don't go to bed. I probably went to school the next day and then just stayed up all day. I mean, that's not too long, but I did that many times when I was in school. If I had to choose which animal would I rather be mauled by? Honestly, a giraffe would be pretty cool. I mean, that thing could just swoop down and just destroy me in a matter of seconds, I bet, if it really wanted to. Probably a giraffe. He also asks, what is it like being a resident of Ohio? Yes, I live in Ohio. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The jokes are funny. Next question is from APR. He asks, what is my favorite childhood memory? Honestly, I don't really have one thing that stood out among the rest, so I guess hanging out with friends when I was younger was fun. Next question is from Money. He asks, what is my favorite TV show / movie? Honestly, I don't really watch much TV or movies at all. I haven't the last time I saw a movie was probably like over 2 years ago. If I watch a show, it's like every couple months, honestly, and it's mainly just anime. But my favorite show is probably Hunter x Hunter. A couple other of my favorites are ReZero is one of my top ones. You can see I have a ReZero poster if I can find up there. And then I also have a Demon Slayer one right there. Those are some of my favorite shows. Next question is from Cabinofim, if I pronounce that correctly. He asks, you already graduate from college? If yes, what was the worst experience I had in it? I never went to college. Hoping I can do content eventually for a job. That's the goal, at least. I'm nowhere near there yet, but that is the plan. Next question is from Callie. He asks, what is it like meeting someone online, then staying 3 days with them 8 months later? If you don't know, I met Callie online like, I don't even know, maybe like a year and a half ago-ish. And we knew each other for about 8 months, and we flew out and met and stayed in an Airbnb together for a few nights, and that was really fun. That was probably some of the most fun I've ever had in my life. So if you're young, don't just fly out and meet some random people. But yeah, it was some of the most fun I've ever had. Another question from Kaz. He asks, who is the worst influencer I've ever met and had any interaction with? I can't answer that because I haven't really reached out and played with any other like YouTubers or content creators or anything. I mainly just play with my friends. That's about it. Next question is another one from Money. He asks, my favorite Rocket League player. Honestly, I haven't watched much Rocket League recently just because I'm really busy with like playing and making videos plus my job, and I have a girlfriend too. But when I do watch, I've been seeing a ton of clips of Zen recently. That kid is just insane. Definitely Zen, but I like watching, I don't really have a specific player, but I like watching Johnny Boy's 1v1 videos that he posts on YouTube. The next question's from Bangy. He asks, do I rage at Rocket League? If so, rage moment. Not really. Obviously I get upset at the game, but I don't like rage. I kind of just like get annoyed and just, that's about it. Next question is from Ducky Andy. He asks, what was my goal after hitting SSL, and around what rank did I start taking Rocket League seriously? So I've been playing the game for a long time, so before SSL even came out, I was above the MMR for SSL. The season that SSL came out, like when they reset the season to season 1 again, the season before that, I was my peak was 2200. So I was already way above the threshold of SSL before they even added it. So I can't really answer that first one. But around what rank did I start taking Rocket League seriously? I feel like once I hit champ, this is back in the old days when they had like Rising Star, Challenger. If you know the old ranks, you know what I'm talking about. But I hit champ, and that was like, holy shit, champ's pretty cool. So I just like kept grinding after that. Next question is another one from Uchacho X. He asks, what music do I listen to? My music taste is pretty broad. I mean, not too broad. I have like a select few genres, but I listen to a lot of EDM, hyperpop. I'll listen to some lo-fi. I have my playlist linked in the description if you guys want to listen to it, but it has my SoundCloud playlist. I have most of the songs that I listen to now in it. The farther you go down, the more recent the songs will be that I added in there. I'll put on screen a couple of my favorite artists and songs in that playlist. Another question from Callie. He asks, what is my current goal on YouTube? 200k or something? Honestly, 11k is going to be sick, but the next like milestone will be 20k for sure. Alright, now we got some questions from YouTube. First question on there is from Instinct. He asks, what helped me to become mechanical? Well, first, I've just been playing for a long time, so I have like just a lot of hours in the game in general, so I have experience. But I used to freestyle a lot just with my friends. I also used to do private match 1v1s with my friends, unlimited boost, and we would just go for random shots, go for some cool stuff. Next question is from J Rico X. Yes, what can I do to really improve in ones? I want to start maining ones, but I feel like I'm missing something when I play ones. That is really dependent on what rank you're at, but a main thing to work on in ones is not to throw the ball away. Like, you don't want to just get rid of possession. You want to control the ball and the play as much as you can. That's probably the main tip I can give without knowing your rank, but that's a pretty general tip. So next question is from D. Jones. He asks, how can I get out of champ? Honestly, couldn't tell you. I would have to see how specific people are playing to tell them what they can improve on. But like I just said in the last question, probably just not throwing the ball away. A lot of people just hit the ball into nothing. You got to keep possession. Another question from him. He said, do you think sushi is overrated? I'm not a big fan of seafood. I honestly don't think I've ever tried sushi. I can't actually answer that question because maybe I'd like it if I try it, but I just have not tried it. Next question is from Dante Peterson. He asks, what are some things that you do to keep a good mental when having a rough day on the game? Taking breaks is a good thing. Like, if you're playing a bunch, you realize you're on a losing streak, getting annoyed. Just, if I'm playing twos and I'm getting annoyed, I'll just switch to ones and try to like take control of the play more, fix some stuff, and then I'll go back into twos. The other thing I do is I'll just get on a different game for a little bit. Like, I've been playing CS recently, so I'll play some Rocket League and then hop on CS if I'm starting to lose, and then just get back on later, and then I'm playing fine again. Another question from him. He asks, what kind of things do I do outside of video games? I work full-time. I have a full-time job outside of YouTube. That's the goal eventually, is to be doing content. I have a girlfriend. We've been dating for almost 4 years, so I do live with her. That's her setup behind me. She's at work right now, but I do really enjoy flipping knives. I flip balisongs, as I showed earlier in the video. I'll put some pictures on screen of my setup and my PC. I like designing stuff, not like designing a product, but I like designing like spaces. So I had a lot of fun designing my setup, and I built my own PC. I did build my keyboard too. I do skate a little bit. I'm not good. I don't know any tricks, but it's fun to just ride around sometimes with friends. Next question is from Toon Buggy Loops. He asks, how do you get precise air control when you can touch the right part of the ball and keep it close in the air? Not too many tips I can give on that, but a pretty important thing is not to hit the ball too hard. You want to just get a soft touch. That's how you keep it close to you. Like, even if you're going fast at the ball, you can slow down right before you hit it and you'll get a more controlled touch on it. Next question is from David Felix. He asks, what advice can you give to a Champ 2 Rocket League player on the Switch in regards to ball control and passing plays? Couldn't tell you about the Switch. Never played on it. You want to be able to dribble the ball. You want to get good at some flicks. You want to wait for someone to challenge you before you actually like get rid of the ball. Passing plays is something you kind of just got to feel out with your teammate. Next question is from Luke Hutchinson. He asks, oddly specific, but do you remember how long it took you to get from GC1 to GC2? By the time they added ranks after GC to the game, I was already way past that point. Next question is from One Nonly Lucky. He asks, how long did it take you to play at a consistent good level? I've been playing for like 6 years now, so definitely a long time though, like multiple years for sure. Next question is from Purple Duck. He asks, if I were to go pro, what team would I like to play for? Honestly, I don't know. I do not keep up with the pro scene as much as I should. I honestly should start keeping up with it more. I don't even know half the teams that are in RLCS right now. Like, I couldn't tell you who's on what team. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Next question is from Caster. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He says, can I do another Road to SSL 1v1? Yeah, I have some planned for sure. I'll definitely do more of those. Next question is from Logan Jekyll. He asks, why is Brighter Man not as good as Bender Man? That is because Bender Man has more hours than Brighter Man. That is most likely it. Next question is from Brock. He asks, have you ever thought about going pro since you're basically a bubble player right now? Yeah, I'm grinding towards it right now. I'm not good enough yet. Yeah, I hit some crazy clips, but like in terms of consistently playing in pro lobbies, I do play pros and twos all the time. You know, we go back and forth in terms of wins and losses, but I just am not consistent enough yet in my own gameplay, and especially not consistent enough in threes. I haven't played enough threes, but that's definitely the plan. I'm grinding towards it. Next question is from Watermelon. He asks, how long have I been playing Rocket League and what other games do I play? Probably like 6 years. Couldn't say the exact date I started. I have to do some research. I don't remember. What other games do I play? My most played game besides Rocket League is, well, I played COD when I was little, but pretty sure everyone played COD. I never really, once I found Rocket League like 6 years ago, I like never touched a COD ever again. But I did play a lot of BO2 and Modern Warfare 3 back in the day, and the older ones before that as well. But my most played game recently is Terraria. Terraria and CS are the main games that I have hours on besides Rocket League. CS I have less than 100 hours on. I only have 91, but it's been the main game besides Rocket League that I'm playing recently. Terraria I have on PC about 1,000 hours, and then I played a lot on my Xbox before I had a PC, and then I also played on my phone before my Xbox. That was a long time ago. I also have probably a couple thousand hours on Trove. I played on my Xbox, and then I played on my PC. Maybe not a couple thousand, but at least 2,000, maybe 1,500 on Trove. I played a lot of that. Don't play that anymore though. And then when I was younger, I played a ton of Geometry Dash. And then I did play some BO3 for a while. I played some zombies. Never multiplayer on PC, but custom zombies maps are fun. Next question is from Hugo. He asks, where do I see myself in the future? Do I plan on making a living off Rocket League, or do I study? The hope is to do content full time. That's what I'm hoping. I'm nowhere near there yet, but that is the plan. I'm working towards it. So next question is from Just Me. Similar question. He asked, do I create content for a living or do I have a side job? Yeah, I work full time. I just work at a grocery store because it's something that I'm just doing for money. It's not like I'm pursuing a career at the store. It's just kind of I'm working there full time to make money while I work on content. Next question is from Lemmy Lolland. He said, can I ask Gonzo if he wants to be my girlfriend? Let me go ask him. Brighterman. So I'm recording my Q&A questions right now. And one of the questions is, can I ask Gonzo if he wants to be my girlfriend?
No.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you want to know the name first?
Yeah.
It's Remy Lowland.
Who in the I mean...
Next question is from John King. He says, I'm just glad you put out dope clips and gameplay with hilarious commentary. Thank you. The main question, how many cheeseburgers do you think Randy from Trailer Park Boys could put down? No clue who that is. Let me go look him up real quick. First picture I see on there is a grill with like probably 20 to 30 cheeseburgers on that. If I see this dude grilling up 30 cheeseburgers, he's eating 30 cheeseburgers. Actually, there's no way he's eating 30 cheeseburgers. I would say max. That's a big dude. He could probably eat like 8 of those, I bet. I mean, I didn't look up if he's actually eating a ton of them or if he's actually can eat 30 cheeseburgers. Based off of what I saw, I'm going to go with 8. I mean, that's a big dude. And if his name is the Cheeseburger Walrus, that is, even 8 is a crazy amount of cheeseburgers for one person to consume. Next question is from Rainier Walraven. He asks, I started playing Rocket League seriously on KBM, although most people use a controller. Would I recommend switching to a controller to play on PC or try to get better in KBM? I know most people play on controller, but there are some pros that play KBM. Honestly, I think controller is just probably optimal. Next question is from Remedy. He says, if I take 38 pieces of carrot from a reindeer and it chases me up a birch tree, hypothetically of course, how would one go about escaping this situation? I'm going to assume it's a fully grown adult reindeer, so that's probably a big animal right there. 38 pieces of carrot. That sounds like a dinner-sized portion for a reindeer, so we're going to assume that this thing is angry. This thing wants to get me, or it at least wants its carrots back. If you were asking if hypothetically in this situation I want to keep the carrots but also get away from the reindeer, actually I gotta do some research. What does a birch tree look like? I need to know what I'm getting into now. Oh, those things don't even got many branches. Yeah, ain't no way a reindeer getting up that. That's all I gotta say. I'm safe. If I get up that high in that tree and there's a reindeer down there, I'm good. I can just wait it out until that thing leaves. Next question is from Hazens. He said, how did you meet all your friends on Discord? P.S. Brighterman needs to learn to aerial. So the main person I played Rocket League with for years is Candy. I played with him since I was like champ. We actually met on Trove. Believe it or not. I was playing Trove and he was playing with some other kid and I just started following around. We ended up playing. I was like, I'm gonna go play Rocket League, and he was like, yo, I got Rocket League, and next thing you know we were teammates for like 3 years, 4 years. So but I've known him for a long time. And then after that it's just been mutual friends. Like, next question is from Kazari. He asks, what would I be doing right now if I didn't like doing YouTube? No clue. YouTube's the only thing I can really think of that I want to do. So I quite literally have no idea. If this fails, GG for me, I guess. Alright, those are all the questions for the Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got information out of me that you wanted answered. I really appreciate you guys watching my content. You know, we've been growing a lot recently. 10K is a huge milestone for me. Excited to keep making videos and content. I enjoy doing it, so hope you guys enjoy. See you guys later.
Hey guys! Please like and subscribe.